Godcast family, my name is Walter with the Black Dial, and we have 2 cryptocurrency courses that we are offering, one for beginners and one for the advanced users. If you're interested in learning about Bitcoin or even making your first Bitcoin purchase, we have the perfect beginner course for you. If you're more advanced and want to get involved in how to earn interest, maybe yield farming or staking, we have an advanced course where we go over the entire process. We're offering 50% off now by using the coupon code Godcast. Go ahead and use the link below, and we can't wait to get started with you.
www.hoodg.com. We got the Godcast crew necks, hoodies, hats. If you don't know where to go to get them, www.hoodg.com. Go get you that Godcast gear, that brand Nubian gear. We got Rod Digger gear, all of that. Go to www.hoodg.com. www.hoodg.com. Man, just recently, I guess you went pretty viral. You had a discussion with Mark Lamont Hill on which, can you hear me?
Yeah, Mark Lamont Hill.
Yeah, that's the one where y'all was talking about Cosby.
That dude got punked out. He's
yeah. You ripped him a new asshole. You ripped him a new asshole. He was trying to go.
It wasn't very hard. He was trying to ambush me, and he had another two-toed tactics he was trying to do.
Facts.
What he was doing is I kept telling him, I said, man, your audio is not coming through. Well, it must be on your end. I said, I've done this thousands of times, and this is the only time I've had a problem with it. So it's got to be from your end. No, it's got to be you. I said, and the other thing is I'm looking at it on 2 devices, and you got a 10-second delay in here. So why don't you quit bonking out and put it on the same time?
Yeah, because we were watching it, and he was trying to come with this company line about Bill Cosby and, well, forget the fact that he was let go. Let's talk about, is he morally guilty and all that type of shit. And
dumb shit.
Yeah,
American law says that a defendant is presumed innocent until he is proven guilty.
Speak on it, Jeff.
Beyond a reasonable doubt. And in a lot of states, they add to a moral certainty. For the state of Tennessee, 25 years worth of charges to the jury. I wrote them on reasonable doubt. And I know what it means. I've tried federal cases. I don't think he's even read a social studies book, let alone a political science book. And he's up there upset because some bitch emotionalism did not prevail and destroy justice. See, he's off in that white feminist stuff. They hate men. They hate black men particularly. They think black men aren't worth a damn and should be put in jail because something's wrong with us for trying to be masculine.
That's what they
have bad ethics, and he wants young black brothers to go along with this poison because I guess he wants, what shall we say, to put a synthetic something up the aperture that he has in his body that'll take such things, or one of the two, so he can feel all girled out. See, this started back in the late mid-'60s. They had those who hated the fact that they weren't men. Those were the feminists. They had the type that hated the fact that there were men. Those were the feminists. And then they had the type that hated it that there weren't men. And you had the type that hated the idea that men were so powerful. And they wanted anything else but real man. So they tried to call everything masculine toxic. And somehow or another, they got the ass backwards, stupid idea, which is sickness, that men should be made to girl out and not act like men. And that was best because they said men need to let it go, lose their self-control, become emotional, and get all psyched out into their feelings instead of being men who were zealous about doing the right thing. And then you had the vanilla soy boys who hated the fact that they couldn't act like men. So you had a bunch of people that either hated what they were or hated what they wanted to be. And they were some sick puppies. Sick puppies.
Very sick.
And see, that doesn't work that way. See, look, it takes a lot to put in a boy's head. So the Titanic is going down. The water is freezing. It's pitch dark. And you got to say, lady, come take my seat, you and your children, and I'll go drowned in the water so you and your child can survive. Take my place. See, that takes a lot of man training. And these sissies don't want to have to demonstrate that because they don't want it to be shown. They say, I think I'm a woman, so I can be treated like a woman. Hell no. You don't have periods. You don't have twats. You don't have those feelings. You can't make love. You aren't good as women. You risk their situation. So man the hell up and act like you got a dick and some balls and be courageous as men.
Okay. Man. I mean,
it's
these
just
are all
ass behavior. I've been looking at
these
it
are
for
all
more than 50 years. Yeah.
You know, one crazy shit that he said, and I don't want to dwell on him per se, but one crazy shit that I heard him say is if you get a woman drunk or high, or if y'all get drunk or high, that if y'all now have sex, that this is a crime. Like, what kind of crazy shit is that? Like, don't people go out and get drunk on purpose? You know what I mean?
Did your mama tell you, young ladies, if you want to keep your panties on, cut down on the drinks? And the other thing is there's got to be some personal accountability. See, they're off into this thing. It's not my fault.
Right.
It's my fault. I'm just a pissant jerk and I have no moral standards, so it's not my fault. Everything's somebody else's fault. Like hell. Act like a woman, act like a man. And, you know, that's like saying it ain't my fault that I killed him because I didn't pour that drink in my glass and drink it and not have a hotel room or somebody to drive me home or a taxi or a limo. See, it's always somebody else's fault, not mine.
Hey, yo, peace, family. This is Lord Jamar for the Yanadameen Godcast. And if you watch the Godcast, you know my number one sponsor is Miracle Food. That's right, Miracle Food, the perfect cleanse and reboot for a healthy immune system. And these times, you know a healthy immune system is very important. It's also anti-inflammatory. Miracle Food has Moringa, black seed oil, Beet Root oil. It also contains CBD. Miracle Food is just what it says. Miracle Food. Brought to you by my brother, the Chakra Doctor. So this is a black-owned company, y'all. We promote black-owned companies here on the Godcast. Okay, so go to chakradoctor.org and get your Miracle Food today. Tell them Lord Jamar sent you. Peace.